Did you know that you can still find rare 1992 Lincoln cents in your pocket change? But there's a catch to that, and there's some problems with this as well. And we're going to discuss those in this video, so stay tuned. Here's my website, portsmouthcoinshop.com. We have the mystery lots up. We have 90% silver and rolls we're selling. Also graded Morgan dollars. Also some raw CCs, some pretty rare CCs. And also we have proof sets, mint sets, and commemoratives. So if you get a chance, check out portsmouthcoinshop.com. Also, don't forget to come over to Mint State Coin Technologies on YouTube and subscribe to the channel over there. Almost at 700 subscribers. So I thank everyone for that. Go over to Mint State Coin Technologies. When I say pocket change, I don't mean to imply that you're going to go over to Kroger, get change, look at it, and find a 1992 close AM. But what I'm saying is more than likely you're going to have to go through rolls and rolls from the bank to actually have a chance at finding them. They're still rare, but you can find them circulated. And that's what I meant by pocket change. The first thing people need to know is that a 1992 white AM is normal. Okay, they changed the reverse, the spacing of the letters, and other little design elements on the reverse and the designer initials in 1993. Some 1992s were struck with that 93 reverse, which is close AM. So you're looking for a close AM, but you're not just looking for a close AM. You're also looking for a difference in designer initials and also their spacings of the lettering and the United States of America on the reverse. And if you have a damaged example, let's say you find one and the A and the M is damaged or the 2 is damaged in 1992 or you think it's a 2, you might as well forget it. If you can't tell and you're just trying to guess or trying to make it out, it's not going to work. You can send it off, have it graded, but it's not going to work. It's going to be a damaged coin. It'll be questionable at best, a details grade, and they're going to give you the close AM if you can't identify the key markers, especially on the reverse. And something else to know, a 1992 Lincoln cent, even if it looks pristine, it has to grade Mint State 69. I mean, almost 70 before it's worth sending off for grading. And no one can tell you that, no matter how great your images are, whether your coin's going to get a 69 or not. Images, it can't do it. You have to just send it off and take your chances, put your own money in it and take your chances. That's the only way you can do it. No one can tell you otherwise, but you have to have that Mint State 69 grade or it's not worth sending off for grading. So let's talk a little bit about the 1992, which is the D and the P. No mint mark is normal. It means it was struck at Philadelphia. And as I was showing you, here's the red at 1,500. If it grades 69, it's only $80.68. It's going to be hard to even get a 68. Same thing with the 92D. This is from the Denver mint mark, $55.68, and it's still going to be hard to get a 68. And $4,000 69. So it's very difficult. Another thing to look at is there's so far 15 known of the 1992 Ds. I'd say there's going to be more in the future. And then on the close AMs for the 92, as you can see, they're worth a little bit more. It doesn't show how many is actually known, or at least, so far. But anyway, when you see this FS901, you know that that's what that is. And you've got the red, brown, and the red values, and it shows you. One of the things that people will watch is a video like this on YouTube. Please watch the whole video and realize that coins have to be in NGC and PCGS holders to realize these values. You have to go to sold coin auctions like Heritage sold auctions and things like that to actually see what they're selling for. Also, you're going to run into this every time people do a search on a 92 penny. You're going to have all of these over here. They're on Etsy, 20,000, and you can look and you can see that a lot of them, they're just not close AMs, so you have to be very careful there. If they are close AMs, they need to send them off for grading. That's what they should be doing here. Then you have a lot of them on eBay. You can buy some on eBay. These are graded, extra fine details, but you look at some of these, they're not actually close AMs because they don't know what they're looking at. And some people will think that a white AM is worth the money. We already talked about that, and we know it has to be the close AM for the 1992. So over here is some information. It's pretty good information on LincolnCentsOnline.com. Talks a little bit about it. Lincoln Cent Resource has a good article on it. So let's look at some images here. This one here is the close AM. Okay. As you can see what it looks like. They're almost touching. They don't have to be touching. Then you come over here and you look at the FG, which is the designer initials. You can see the difference in that. It has a straight shaft here. When you look at the white AM, though, it's not the same. You see how it is, has a space there, And if you scroll down to the FG, it's different. Okay, what's also important is on the states. As I said before, you're going to see the centered. You see where the T and the A is on the close AM, how they're a little bit closer and a little bit wider down here on the wide. That's very important to look at as well when you're looking at these images. So you have three different areas for a coin to be a close AM, and you have to match all three areas. And if one of those areas is damaged too bad, like especially this area in the A and the M or the FG, you're more than likely not going to get that coin. You're not going to be able to get the grading companies to grade your coin. And if anything, it's going to be a problem. And you come over here to PCS Coin Facts, and you can click on the images, and you can put your coin up to the screen, and you can match your coin that way. And also, over here at Heritage, as you can see, there's going to be different values for the 92D and the 92 plain, which is Philadelphia. And like I said, it all depends. I use the most recent sales here from 2020, 2019 to see what they sell for lately. Here you have a 1992 that is a close AM. That's AU55 brown. Someone might have found this in change owner roll or whatever, and it sold for $960. So, it's still going to be a good find if you find it in your change, but doesn't mean all of them are going to be worth a bunch of money. Here's an example of a damaged one. We can take a look at this one. This one's corroded and it's circulated. And even in that, it was $456. So as you can see, grade's very important. I see a lot of coins that are damaged and, they're not going to be worth as much. But if you find a real nice uncirculated example, the nicer it looks, the more it's going to sell for. So hopefully this helped you identify a 1992 close AM and which 1992s are worth the most money. Thanks for watching my latest video, and please hit the sub button and hit the bell. I'm at 65,000 subscribers, and I thank everybody for subscribing to my channel and supporting my channel. And above all, have a great day.